Hey everyone, today we'll be taking a look at a wired mechanical gaming keyboard from Cooler Master, the CK352. Now this keyboard is positioned as more of a no-frills gaming keyboard that simply gets the job done. We'll take a look at the specs of the CK352, unbox it, and have a go at gaming with it so as to see how the usage experience is like. Let's get started. In terms of its packaging, the box has the usual black and purple colorway that has come to be associated with the Cooler Master brand identity. And moving over to the rear, we get an overview of the features that this keyboard comes with. We'll run through its features in depth later on in this video. On a side note, if you're new to the ALK Tech channel, do consider subscribing so as to keep up to date with the latest developments in the PC hardware world. Moving on to the contents of the box, we get the CK352 keyboard right here. Now the keyboard doesn't come with that many accessories, where first up, we get a quick start guide right here. On top of this, we do also get a plastic keycap puller like so. And that's it. With that, onto the keyboard itself. Right, so first impressions, it has a pretty clean aesthetic that makes it well suited for use at home or even in the office, where you don't get any fancy gamer graphics and the like. The keyboard, as you can see, has a grey and black colour scheme, where it features a sandblasted aluminium top plate. A floating key design that, in my opinion, makes for a modern looking appearance, as well as dual coloured keycaps, where the letters and numbers have light grey keycaps whilst the modifier keys have black keycaps. Now the keycaps included with the CK352 are of a laser engraved ABS double injection sort, where two layers of plastic are molded into each other, resulting in improved durability such that the keycap legends will not fade or get chipped off. Do note that for certain keyboard layouts such as the UK layout, the keycaps are painted ABS with laser engraved legends instead, so this is a region specific variance to take note of. That's it, the CK352 is a full-sized keyboard, and the only whiff of branding is in the form of the Cooler Master logo in the top right hand corner of the keyboard. Along the edges of the keyboard, we get LED light bars that should help to enhance its appearance. We'll take a closer look at these bars later on in this video. As for the underside of the keyboard, we see that it's a simple black plastic affair where we get 5 rubber anti-slip pads and 2 flip-out feet. In terms of connectivity, the keyboard connects to your PC via a USB Type-A connector like so. And it also has a 1.8 meter long PVC cable that is non-detachable. And with that, here's a quick summary of the CK352's specifications. It's worth noting that it comes with a choice of 3 different switches made by LC. We get an option of either red linear switches, brown tactile switches, or blue clicky switches. For the purposes of this video, the CK352 that I have here comes with red linear switches. On to the usage experience with the CK352, starting first with RGB. The keyboard comes with RGB illumination, where we get per key LEDs with pretty consistent illumination through the keycaps, where the effect of the lighting spilling onto the aluminium top plate does make for quite a pleasant looking aesthetic. The LED light bars are a nice touch too, and on the whole, I'd say that fans of RGB bling wouldn't be disappointed with the CK352's lighting effects. That said, it's worth noting that the keyboard does not come with software support, where you'll need to use a combination of keystrokes so as to toggle between the preset RGB lighting effects that the keyboard comes with. For instance, you get the ability to cycle through a variety of lighting effects by holding down the function key and the F5 key like so. Or the ability to speed up or slow down the lighting effects by holding down the same function key and either the F10 or F11 key. The LED light bars at the side can be configured to by certain preset keystrokes like so. There's a whole bunch of other lighting options that can be selected from, where their respective keystrokes can be found in the user manual as shown on the screen. As mentioned earlier, the CK352 does not come with software support, where you cannot use Cooler Master's Master Plus software with this keyboard to say, create custom macros, tweak the RGB lighting effects, and so on. Now the typing experience with this keyboard is pretty decent, where it was comfortable to type on and I did not notice any keyboard flex at all. As you'll hear in the next few seconds, the LC red switches were audible but I didn't find them overly noisy. Moving on to gaming performance, I played several rounds of Fortnite with the CK352 and found the gameplay experience with it to be pretty smooth as well. In conclusion, the Cooler Master CK352 was a pleasure to use and will be well suited for consumers looking to make their first foray into the world of gaming mechanical keyboards. With its focus on the features that matter, it feels great to game on and looks great, especially with its aluminium top plate, dual-tone keycaps, and pleasant-looking RGB effects. As of February 2023, the CK352 can be had for a price of around 89 Singapore dollars through offline and online retailers, which converts to roughly 68 US dollars for you international folks. With that, thank you so much for watching, hit the like button and get subscribed if you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys around the next time.